God says, my child. What they just said about your age will shock you. You may have heard it with disbelief. Perhaps it came like a sudden thunderclap from someone close, or maybe from a casual comment made by someone passing by, or it could even be something you overheard without meaning to. It has left you confused, unsettled, and maybe even hurt. Their words feel sharp, cutting deeper than they should. You're too old for this, or you haven't achieved anything at this age, or it's late to start now. Such statements pierce the heart like arrows. But I tell you this, their words do not hold the power to define you. Their surprise is rooted in misunderstanding. They see time as a straight line that measures success, beauty, or potential, but I see you beyond all of that. I see the beauty of your soul, untouched by the hands of the clock, undefiled by the opinions of others. I see how each breath you take is filled with purpose, how each experience you carry, even the painful ones, has shaped you into a vessel of love, wisdom, and strength. So even if their words shock you and stir feelings of doubt, allow yourself to rest in my love. I created you with intention, and every moment of your life, no matter what number is attached to it, is a step toward becoming more of who you are meant to be. My child, I know how deeply their words can wound. I see how you replay the moment in your mind, how you wish you could erase it or answer back, how it makes you question everything you've worked for. You may wonder, am I too late? Should I give up? Have I wasted precious years? These thoughts come to you like shadows in the night. But hear me, for I whisper to you through your heart, they are not true. The world is quick to assign worth based on numbers, titles, or achievements, but I see the unseen. I know how many nights you cried in silence, how many times you kept going when everything in you wanted to stop, how you loved when it was easier to turn away. These moments are not measured by calendars or clocks but by the depth of your soul's journey. What they just said was only a glimpse of their perception. Their shock stems from their belief that life must follow a certain path, that milestones should be reached by now, that dreams should have been fulfilled by a particular time, that beauty fades, that strength declines, that hope must be tethered to youth. But I tell you, my child, you are not bound by these fears. I fashioned you with resilience far greater than you realize. I planted seeds of courage deep within you. Every challenge you have faced, every fear you have conquered, has prepared you to shine brighter than ever before. Do not let their surprise blind you to your own worth. Feel the breath within you, steady and strong. Every inhale draws in new life, new opportunities, new beginnings. Every exhale releases old burdens, doubts, and the shadows cast by others' opinions. You are never too old to dream. You are never too late to start again. You are never past the point of growth. Even now, as you sit in the quiet moments reflecting on their words, you are being prepared for something greater. The storms you've weathered have not broken you, they have strengthened you. The tears you shed have not weakened you, they have purified your heart. The fears you faced have not defined you, they have revealed the power within you to rise, again and again. I know that part of you fears judgment, but it is time to set that fear down. Look at yourself with compassion. See how far you've come, how you've learned to love yourself through the cracks and scars. Know that every wrinkle, every line, Every gray strand holds a story of perseverance and grace. These are not signs of decay but badges of honor, marks of a life lived with bravery. Those who shock you with their words may never understand that beauty is not skin deep, that strength is not loud, and that wisdom is earned through endurance. But I see. I always see. You may feel tempted to shrink yourself, to stay quiet, to avoid new opportunities out of fear that others will judge you. But I call you to stand tall. You are meant to be seen, to be heard, and to live boldly in the truth of who you are. There is no timeline for divine purpose. I do not measure your worth by how many years have passed, but by how you choose to walk forward with love and courage today. The journey of the soul is vast, and time is but a river flowing around you. You are not trapped within it, you are its master when you remember your true self. Take a moment now to feel my presence surrounding you. My love wraps around you like a warm embrace. With every breath, let it settle into the corners of your heart where fear once lived. Imagine that each beat of your heart echoes my words, you are enough. You are loved. You are timeless. Let these words sink deep into every part of you. With each repetition, allow the shock of their words to dissolve, replaced by the calm assurance that you are walking exactly where you are meant to be. You are still growing, learning, and blossoming. There is no expiration date on your dreams. The fire within you, sparked by experiences and refined by trials, is still burning strong. Trust that every day I am guiding you toward people, places, and opportunities that align with your purpose. Even when others cannot see it, I am orchestrating every detail behind the scenes, weaving the perfect timing for your life to flourish. Do not let their shock disturb your peace. Let it remind you of your strength. Let it push you to reconnect with your deepest desires. Let it awaken the part of you that knows you are far greater than labels, far wiser than fear, and far more beautiful than appearances. I am walking beside you every step of the way. When doubt creeps in, call upon me. I will fill you with peace. When loneliness surrounds you, I will be your comfort. When fear threatens to pull you back, I will anchor you with love. So, my child, rise with renewed faith. Walk forward with courage. Speak your truth with grace. Let the shock they feel turn into awe at your resilience and light. Live each day as a testament to your strength, knowing that you are cherished beyond time, beyond numbers, beyond the world's narrow expectations. I am with you always, and I rejoice in the journey you are walking. Feel now, my child, how your heart begins to soften. The tightness from the shock slowly loosens, and a calm strength starts to bloom within you. You might still feel the sting of their words, but you are learning to look beyond them. The world will always try to measure you by standards that shift with time, by ideals that change with fashion, or by fears rooted in misunderstanding. But I see you as you truly are, a soul on a sacred journey, carrying within you the light that can transform darkness into hope. There may be moments when you feel exhausted by the expectations that others place on you. Maybe they compare you with peers, with siblings, or with others whose paths seem smoother or faster. Maybe they try to remind you that opportunities slip away, that time is limited, that you should have done more by now. But I ask you, why should their path define yours? You are walking a journey crafted by divine hands, tailored to your unique spirit. There is beauty in the twists, strength in the detours, and purpose in the delays. Every step you take, whether big or small, is leading you closer to the fullness of who you are meant to become. Do not be afraid to dream bigger than ever before. Even if they laugh or express disbelief, let that laughter fuel your determination. The fire within you is not something to be hidden or dimmed. It is the essence of life that I placed within you to inspire others, to create beauty, to bring healing, to shine as an example of resilience. The more you nurture it, the more it will light your way, and the way of those who need your strength and hope. You may wonder, how can I rise above this shock? How can I silence the voices that doubt me? The answer is simple, my child, though it requires patience and trust. Begin by anchoring yourself in gratitude. Count the blessings that have carried you through the years. Remember the moments you smiled despite the odds, the times you forgave when it would have been easier to hold resentment, the little victories that no one celebrated but that added strength to your spirit. Gratitude helps you shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant within you. Next, seek stillness. In quiet moments, breathe deeply, and feel my presence surrounding you. Ask for guidance, for courage, and for peace. I am always near, waiting to fill your heart with reassurance when the noise of the world feels overwhelming. The more you sit in my presence, the more you will hear my whispers reminding you of your purpose and your infinite worth. Surround yourself with those who see you for who you are, not just the numbers they associate with you. Seek friendships, connections, and mentors who uplift you, who remind you of your strengths, and who encourage you to walk boldly into your destiny. Let their words be nourishment for your soul, rather than feeding the doubts you carry from others. Also, my child, learn to speak to yourself with kindness. The way you talk to yourself shapes how you face each day. Replace thoughts like, "I'm too old," with, "I am wise, experienced, and ready to embrace new beginnings." Replace, "I should have done more," with, "I have done what I could, and I am open to what is yet to come." Speak as you would to someone you love deeply, with compassion, encouragement, and unwavering belief in their potential. As you practice this, you will notice that the shock of their words no longer has the power to pull you down. Instead, it will serve as a reminder that you have grown beyond the need to seek approval from others. You will begin to walk with a quiet confidence, knowing that your value is anchored in who you are, not in what others say or expect. Remember, even the greatest souls who changed the world were once told they could not achieve greatness because of age, circumstance, or appearance. Their journeys were shaped by persistence, faith, and the willingness to trust in something greater than themselves. You, too, are walking a sacred path. There is a reason why your story unfolds the way it does. There is a purpose in each challenge you face and each moment you endure. I am guiding you through it all, helping you grow into the person you are meant to become, someone whose light inspires, whose compassion heals, and whose strength uplifts. So when they shock you with their words, hold your head high. Smile gently and let them see that you are not shaken. Their surprise may turn into admiration when they witness how gracefully you move forward, how firmly you trust in your journey, and how beautifully you shine despite their doubts. Do not let their shock define your worth. Let it define your strength. Show them that you are walking in alignment with divine purpose. Show them that you are growing into someone they never expected, someone who faces challenges with grace and turns setbacks into stepping stones. I am always here, my child. Call upon me whenever you feel unsure or afraid. Let my love flow into you, lifting your spirit and calming your heart. Trust that every breath you take, every step you make, every tear you shed, and every prayer you whisper is heard by me. I am with you now, and I will always be with you, through every age, every stage, every moment of your life. Rise, my child. Step forward with courage. Live boldly. Dream endlessly. Love deeply. Walk in faith knowing that you are timeless, cherished, and never alone. Let their shock be the spark that ignites your fire. Let it remind you of the divine strength already within you. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that your journey is unfolding in perfect harmony with my love and guidance. And so, my child, as you stand at this turning point, I invite you to go deeper into the truth that I have been whispering into your heart. The journey ahead may not always be clear, and the path may at times feel uncertain, but you are not meant to walk it alone. I am beside you, holding your hand even when you cannot feel it. Every step you take, every breath you draw, I am there, unseen but never absent. My love surrounds you like the sky surrounds the earth, endless, unconditional, and protective. Even when you stumble, even when fear rises within you, I am there, steadying your heart, encouraging you to rise again. Let the shock of what they said be transformed into the fuel that propels you forward. It is natural to feel vulnerable in moments when others question your worth or ability. But vulnerability is not weakness, it is an opening through which courage and resilience are born. When you feel shaken, do not turn away from those feelings. Sit with them. Allow yourself to feel the sting, the sadness, or the frustration without judgment. As you give yourself permission to experience these emotions fully, you will find they begin to soften. Slowly, like rain nourishing dry earth, compassion for yourself will grow, and you will begin to treat yourself with the gentleness you so freely offer to others. I see how much effort you've poured into building a life for yourself, even when the odds were stacked against you. I see how hard you try to stay strong for those around you, how you silently carry responsibilities, how you forgive, how you persevere. These are the quiet victories that most people overlook. But I see. Every tear that fell without being noticed, every sleepless night you spent worrying, every selfless act you offered without expecting recognition, these are jewels in the tapestry of your life, woven with threads of love, strength, and sacrifice. Let them remind you that you are already living with dignity and purpose. Do not measure your worth by what others fail to see. Your heart is an ocean of compassion, deeper than any sea, stretching beyond what anyone can imagine. You may think that because you have not achieved what others celebrate, you are falling behind. But the truth is, every soul blooms in its own season, at its own pace, under its own light. Some seeds take longer to sprout, but when they do, they bloom with unmatched beauty and fragrance. Trust that your time will come. Trust that the path I am preparing for you is tailored to the unique gifts only you can offer the world. You are learning, my child, that resilience is not about never falling but about standing back up each time. It is about finding strength in moments of weakness and seeing light where others only see darkness. Even now, as you feel uncertain about the future, this is the perfect opportunity to deepen your relationship with me. Let prayer become your refuge. Let gratitude be your shield. Let hope be your compass. When you feel alone, speak to me. Whisper your fears, your dreams, your frustrations, and your gratitude. There is no need for elaborate words or rehearsed prayers. Simply speak from your heart, and I will listen. I will guide you gently, sometimes with quiet nudges, sometimes through unexpected blessings, sometimes through people sent into your life who remind you of your strength and purpose. Every interaction, every challenge, every new opportunity, these are gifts meant to shape you, teach you, and draw you closer to the truth of who you are. There may be times when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of expectations, from family, from friends, or even from yourself. In those moments, remember that it is okay to pause, to breathe, to seek rest. Rest is not laziness. It is an act of honoring the sacred energy within you. When you pause and reconnect with me, you allow your spirit to refill, your mind to clear, and your heart to soften. From this place of renewal, you will find the strength to move forward with clarity and purpose. Do not be afraid to set boundaries. It is not unkind to say no to negativity, to distance yourself from toxic relationships, or to step away from environments that drain your spirit. Protect your peace as you would protect a precious jewel. When you choose to surround yourself with positivity, love, and truth, you create space for miracles to flow into your life. You may ask, how do I know I am on the right path? Listen closely. When you align with what feels authentic, when your heart feels at peace even amidst uncertainty, when your spirit feels light even while you face challenges, these are signs that you are walking in harmony with the purpose I have crafted for you. Trust the small whispers inside you. Trust the quiet guidance that urges you forward even when logic cannot explain it. This inner voice is the voice of love, of wisdom, of the divine connection we share. Do not rush to prove yourself to others. You are not living to meet expectations that are not aligned with your soul. Walk gently but firmly, knowing that every step you take is divinely guided. The journey may not always be easy, but each challenge is a lesson, each setback a way to grow deeper, wiser, and stronger. Let your heart be filled with compassion, not only for others but for yourself. When you stumble, forgive yourself. When you fall short, remind yourself that perfection is not required for greatness. Your heart, your intention, and your persistence matter more than any external measure of success. I see the effort you put forth. I see the love you give. I see the way you continue to rise, even when the world expects you to give up. My child, imagine how beautiful it will be when you live each day knowing you are enough, just as you are. Imagine waking with gratitude, moving through your day with purpose, and resting at night with peace in your heart. This is not a dream beyond reach, it is the life I am helping you create, one step at a time. So walk forward, knowing that you are cherished beyond measure. Let go of the shock that others' words have caused. Instead, embrace the opportunity to shine with renewed strength and purpose. Let your life be a testimony of resilience, compassion, and faith. Let it inspire others to believe in themselves, to find courage amidst fear, and to see beauty where they once saw struggle. I am with you, my child, every moment of every day. I am holding you, guiding you, and celebrating you. You are never alone. Your age is not a barrier but a gift, a collection of experiences that have prepared you for this very moment. Step into it with courage and love. Walk boldly into the life that is waiting for you. The shock they feel is only the beginning, for what they will see next is a soul that shines brighter than ever before. And now, my beloved child, as you begin to walk with this newfound awareness, I invite you to go even deeper into the healing and strength that I am pouring into your heart. The shock that once rattled you is beginning to fade, but the journey is far from over. There will be more challenges, more doubts, and moments when the world's expectations try to pull you back into fear. Yet, I am with you every step of the way. I am holding you gently, like a mother cradles her child, steadying your heart when it trembles, and lifting your spirit when it feels weary. You are not meant to face this alone. My love is constant, unwavering, and powerful beyond anything you can imagine. You may still wonder why others react with shock when they speak of your age, as though it should limit your potential, your dreams, or your joy. But this, my child, is their blindness, not yours. They cannot see the depth of your soul, the courage hidden beneath your quiet smile, or the resilience that has carried you through seasons of uncertainty. They are trapped by their fears, unable to see that age is not a boundary but a blessing, a collection of lessons, wisdom, and growth that can illuminate the path ahead. Their surprise is their own confusion, their own discomfort with what they do not understand. Let their words be the doorway to deeper compassion, not resentment. Understand that their blindness is not a reflection of your worth but of their need to see beyond appearances. Take heart. You have already endured so much. You have carried burdens others may never see, endured silent struggles that left no mark on the surface but shaped the very core of your being. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night you have endured, every doubt that has crept into your heart, these have all been tools in my hands, preparing you to shine with strength and wisdom. The experience you carry is not wasted. It is sacred. It is woven into the very fabric of who you are, making you more compassionate, more empathetic, and more aware of the beauty that lies in both struggle and triumph. When you feel the temptation to shrink yourself, to hide from the world's judgment, remember that your life is a gift, a beacon of light that can guide others through their own darkness. By standing in your truth, by embracing your journey with courage, you become a source of hope for others who feel lost, forgotten, or defined by timelines they did not choose. Every step you take in faith, every tear you transform into strength, every challenge you overcome becomes a message to the world: you are not alone. You are strong. You are loved. Now, my child, I ask you to imagine a future where you stand tall, not because you have met society's expectations, but because you have walked through life with integrity, love, and resilience. See yourself embracing each stage of life with grace, allowing each year to add depth to your wisdom rather than diminish your spirit. Visualize the people whose lives you will touch, whose hearts you will comfort, whose courage you will inspire. Feel the joy that will blossom from living authentically, free from the chains of judgment and fear. In the moments when doubt returns, and it will at times, lean into me. Speak openly with me, for I delight in hearing your heart. There is no perfect way to pray, no formula you must follow. Simply say, I am afraid, or I feel lost, or help me. These simple words are enough to open the door to my presence. I will respond not with grand miracles alone, but with quiet strength, gentle guidance, and unwavering love that surrounds you when you need it most. Practice gratitude daily, my child. Even in small ways, thank me for the breath you take, for the strength that allows you to rise each day, for the opportunities that appear when you least expect them. Gratitude helps you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. It opens your eyes to the countless blessings hidden in everyday life. It softens the heart and clears the mind, allowing my love to flow more freely through you. Let gratitude become a habit, a way of life that keeps your spirit nourished and your heart uplifted. Also, learn to listen deeply, not only to my whispers but to the quiet messages that arrive through nature, through relationships, through experiences that may at first seem ordinary or insignificant. Each moment holds meaning, each interaction holds guidance, each challenge holds an opportunity to grow. Trust that I am always communicating with you, in ways both subtle and profound. Your awareness of these signs will strengthen with time, and you will find that life begins to feel less uncertain and more aligned with purpose. You may also be called to share your journey with others. When the time is right, open your heart and speak from your truth. Share the lessons you've learned, the moments when you nearly gave up but chose to persevere, the ways you've grown stronger through trials. Your vulnerability will invite others to do the same. Together, you will create a circle of healing, hope, and courage that can ripple outward, touching countless souls in ways you may never fully understand. Do not be discouraged if others do not immediately understand your path. You are here to live your truth, not to conform to expectations that do not serve your soul. Sometimes, the greatest strength is found in walking alone, trusting that you are never truly by yourself. With each step, you will feel more connected to me and to the divine plan that has been unfolding for you from the very beginning. I am preparing blessings for you that you cannot yet see. The doors you desire will open at the right time. The people you need will come into your life when you are ready to receive them. The strength you need will rise within you when the challenge calls for it. Even when you cannot see the path, I am walking it with you, paving the way with love and care. Trust in this process. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. So, my child, lift your head, breathe deeply, and feel the love that surrounds you now. Let go of the fear that once held you captive. Let go of the shame that tried to silence your spirit. Embrace the truth that you are more than what others see. You are a radiant soul, filled with wisdom, compassion, and the power to transform not only your life but the lives of others. Walk forward with courage. Live with joy. Love with an open heart. The shock that others felt is fading, and soon they will stand in awe of the beautiful soul you are becoming. Let this be your time to rise, to shine, and to live fully in the love and purpose that I have created just for you. I am with you, always. And now, my beloved child, as you continue to walk this sacred journey, I invite you to feel the strength that is beginning to rise within you. The words that once shocked you are now becoming seeds, seeds of awareness, of courage, of trust in yourself and in me. You may still feel moments when uncertainty creeps in, or when the voices of judgment echo softly in your mind, but know this: you are not those thoughts. They are passing clouds that drift across your sky, but they do not define the light that shines within you. I am here to remind you that your spirit is vast, expansive, and filled with grace that cannot be dimmed by another's misunderstanding. I see how hard you've worked to stand tall despite the weight of others' expectations. You have carried burdens that no one asked you to bear, endured silence when you longed to be heard, and held back tears so others would not worry. These sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Every moment you spent holding yourself together, every effort to stay strong, every breath you took through tears, I have been right there with you. My love has been wrapping you in comfort, even when you couldn't feel it. I see the strength you've shown and the tenderness you've hidden. And I tell you now, it is okay to let others see your heart, to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to lean into love and support when it is offered. You may wonder how to live without fear of judgment. How do you move forward without constantly doubting yourself? The answer is simple, though it takes practice and patience. Start by loving yourself in the way you deserve. Treat yourself not as someone who must meet endless expectations, but as someone worthy of care, rest, and compassion. Speak to yourself gently. Remind yourself daily of your worth. When negative thoughts arise, pause and breathe, replacing them with affirmations rooted in truth. Say to yourself, I am enough. I am strong. I am guided by love. These words are not empty phrases but seeds that will grow into lasting confidence and peace. Allow yourself the space to rest. You do not always need to push forward with relentless determination. Even in moments of stillness, growth is happening. It is in these quiet times that you reconnect with your soul's rhythm, hear my whispers more clearly, and allow healing to occur. Trust that pausing is not weakness but wisdom. When you give yourself permission to rest, you honor the sacredness of your journey. Surround yourself with those who uplift you. Seek friendships, mentors, and companions whose words nourish your spirit rather than drain it. Their encouragement will be like fresh rain on parched earth, replenishing your energy and inspiring you to keep moving forward. And when you offer support to others, do so with a heart free from judgment, knowing how healing it feels to be seen and loved without conditions. Let go of the comparisons that cloud your mind. Each soul's journey is unique, shaped by experiences only they have lived. You are walking a path only you can walk. There is no need to measure yourself against someone else's timeline or accomplishments. Trust that the path I have created for you is perfect for you, filled with opportunities to learn, love, and grow at your own pace. When you honor your path, you step into alignment with purpose, and the world begins to respond to the authenticity you radiate. I ask you, my child, to also turn your heart outward in compassion. See the struggles of others not as judgment but as mirrors of your own journey. When you extend kindness and understanding to those around you, you open the door to deeper connections and healing energies. Even a simple smile, a kind word, or a listening ear can be the difference between despair and hope for someone else. Let your experiences become a source of empathy that strengthens not only yourself but those you encounter. There may be days when the old fears return with force, when you feel like retreating into silence, afraid that the world's eyes will once again question you. In these moments, return to me. Sit quietly and breathe deeply. Picture yourself in my embrace, where there is no need to explain, no need to prove anything. Feel the warmth of love flowing from my heart into yours, washing away doubt, fear, and shame. Know that I am with you, that I rejoice in every step you take, and that I am guiding you gently, even when you cannot see the way ahead. Ask yourself, what do I truly desire? What dreams call my heart? What makes me feel alive? These are the whispers of your soul's purpose. Even if others say it is too late, even if they question your ability, trust that these dreams are seeds of divine intention planted deep within you. Nourish them. Speak them aloud. Write them down. Visualize them becoming reality. My guidance will lead you to opportunities, resources, and relationships that align with these dreams when the time is right. Patience and trust are your allies. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Every time you rise after feeling defeated, every time you choose love over fear, every time you practice gratitude, you are weaving threads of resilience into the fabric of your life. These small steps create a foundation of strength that will carry you through larger challenges ahead. I am with you in each step, rejoicing in your courage and cheering you on from within. Know that your life is a beacon, not because you are perfect, but because you are brave enough to walk through imperfection with grace. Your story is inspiring, not despite your struggles, but because of them. By sharing your journey, you remind others that they are not alone in their battles. Your presence becomes a gift to the world, offering comfort, hope, and encouragement to those who need it most. I see the beauty within you that even you may not fully recognize. It is not dependent on youth, achievements, or outward appearances. It is rooted in the purity of your heart, the depth of your compassion, and the strength of your spirit. Allow yourself to bask in this beauty. Let it shine through your smile, your eyes, your actions, and your words. The world needs your light, your warmth, and your truth more than ever before. So walk forward, my child, with trust and courage. Step into each new day with the assurance that I am guiding you, that you are never alone, and that your journey is sacred and meaningful. Let go of the need to fit into the world's mold and embrace the divine plan unfolding for you. Each breath you take, each challenge you face, each moment of joy you experience is part of the beautiful tapestry I am weaving for you. Rise with love in your heart. Walk with confidence in your spirit. Shine with the light that has been gifted to you. The shock they once felt will soon turn into awe and admiration, as they witness the remarkable soul you are becoming. I am always with you, my child, walking beside you, holding you, and loving you more than words can ever express. And now, my beloved child, as you stand at the threshold of a new chapter, I invite you to open your heart even wider. You have walked a long road, and you have faced the shock, the doubt, and the judgment that others cast upon you. You have carried the weight of expectations that were never yours to bear and endured silence when you longed to be seen. But through it all, you have chosen courage. You have chosen love. You have chosen to walk forward, trusting that I am by your side every step of the way. Today, I bless you with peace that surpasses understanding. I bless you with the strength to face whatever comes next with confidence, knowing that you are divinely supported. I bless you with the wisdom to recognize the signs I send you, the courage to take bold steps, and the tenderness to love yourself through every twist and turn of life's journey. Let these blessings settle into the depths of your being like seeds of light, ready to bloom when you need them most. You are not defined by your age, by the words of others, or by the expectations placed upon you. You are defined by your resilience, by your willingness to love despite fear, and by the quiet determination that has carried you through dark times. These qualities are far greater than any number, any standard, or any judgment passed by others. They are the marks of a soul that has chosen to rise again and again, even when life tried to bring you down. Take a moment now, my child, to breathe deeply and feel the love I pour into you. Imagine it flowing like a golden river, washing away every fear, every doubt, and every heavy thought. Let it fill your heart until it overflows, spreading warmth and light through every fiber of your being. I am here, wrapping you in this love, holding you close, and reminding you that you are never alone. You have learned to let go of the need to prove yourself to others. You have learned that your worth is not measured by timelines or comparisons but by the purity of your heart and the strength of your spirit. Now, it is time to step into this truth fully. Walk boldly into your days with the awareness that every breath you take is a gift, every sunrise an opportunity, and every challenge an invitation to grow deeper into love, compassion, and wisdom. I bless you with clarity. See clearly the path ahead and trust that it will unfold as you move forward in faith. Even when you cannot see the entire journey, trust that I am guiding you behind the scenes, orchestrating the details with precision and care. Nothing is out of place when you walk hand in hand with divine love. The people, places, and opportunities you need will come to you in the perfect time. I bless you with courage. Stand tall even when fear whispers in your ear. Speak your truth even when others doubt or misunderstand. Let your voice be filled with love and strength, not with bitterness or anger. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward despite it. Every step you take in courage plants seeds of transformation, in your life and in the lives of those you touch. I bless you with compassion, for yourself and for others. Let your heart remain open, even when faced with misunderstanding or rejection. Extend forgiveness where needed, and kindness where possible. Compassion softens the soul and allows love to flow freely. It is through compassion that you create space for healing, not only in your own life but in the world around you. I bless you with joy. Allow it to bloom in unexpected places, even when life's challenges seem heavy. Joy is not reserved for moments of triumph but is a gift you can cultivate in quiet, everyday moments. A smile, a shared laugh, a deep breath taken in gratitude, these are sparks of joy that light your spirit from within. I bless you with strength, the strength to endure, the strength to rise, the strength to face the unknown with trust. You have proven your strength already, and it will continue to carry you forward. Even when the path seems steep or the future uncertain, know that I am holding you steady, like roots anchoring a tree through every storm. I bless you with love that knows no boundaries. Let this love fill you to overflowing so that you may give it freely to others. Love yourself not for what you have achieved but for who you are. Love others not for how they meet you but for their inherent worth as divine souls. Love is the foundation upon which your journey stands, and when you choose love in every moment, you open the door to miracles beyond your imagination. As you embrace this new beginning, remember that you are a beacon of light for the world. Your presence, your story, and your strength inspire others to believe in themselves. Even when you feel small, even when the world seems vast and overwhelming, your light shines brightly. Let it be a guiding star to those who need encouragement and hope. There will be days when shadows attempt to steal your peace, when doubt knocks at your door, and when exhaustion threatens to pull you back. In those moments, call upon me. Whisper my name. Sit quietly and feel my presence surrounding you like a gentle embrace. I will breathe courage into your spirit, peace into your heart, and light into your path. Trust that I am always here, not watching from afar but standing beside you, cheering you on with love that never fades. As you move forward, embrace every opportunity to learn, to grow, and to love more deeply. Trust that the lessons of the past, the strength you have built, and the love you have cultivated will carry you through every new challenge. You are not walking this path alone, you are surrounded by blessings, by guidance, and by a love that stretches beyond the stars. Now, my child, step into your life with open arms and an open heart. Walk forward knowing that you are deeply cherished, divinely guided, and perfectly equipped for the journey ahead. The shock others once felt will soon turn into wonder at the radiant soul you are becoming. Let your life be a testament to resilience, faith, and love. Let it be an example of what is possible when you trust in the divine plan and embrace your own inner light. I bless you, my child, with every breath, with every heartbeat, with every sunrise and every sunset. May you feel my presence in every step you take, may you trust in the beauty of your journey, and may you know, always and forever, that you are never alone. Rise now, beloved one. Live boldly. Love deeply. Shine brightly. The world is waiting for the beautiful soul you are, a soul that has been shaped by experience, strengthened by trials, and illuminated by divine love. Walk forward with peace in your heart, joy in your spirit, and the unwavering knowledge that I am with you always.